How easy will it be to bring back Kerry Hyder?
So this one's interesting to me because I think if we were looking at the end of the season, we all thought Hyder's going to get paid from someone, and there's probably no shot that we're bringing him back. But as the dominoes,
that's just Niner fan PTSD from Eric Armstead. It's like, dude had one good year, $85 million. But anyway.
Yeah. So I think that as the dominoes have fallen, Hyder's going to be pretty cheap. Like, let's really think about this for a second. He's 30 years old. He's had 2 productive seasons, one on the Lions, one on the 49ers, both with Kusurek as his defensive line coach. He knows where his bread is buttered. And there's so many other edge rushers that are out on the market right now that are younger or more proven. I feel like Hyder really can be got for around $6 to $8 million a year.
I agree. Plus, the rest of the league already saw what happened when he left Kusurek. It didn't work. He bounced around and was nothing. Then he goes back and plays well again. I think any other team would have to be like skeptical. How would you sell that to the owner? Hey, we're going to spend a bunch of money on this guy who's had 2 one-off years under the same position coach, but he's going to work on our team.
Right.
I agree. I think you can get him on the cheaper side this year. And in which case, why would you not bring him back? Because you know how he performs on this team with this coach. He's a hell of a player.
He is.
He might not even be a starter. He could be the guy off the bench. I like it.
He's got a motor. That's what I love most about Kerry Hyder is we talk about Armstead and we talked about Hyder. Complete antithesis of each other. Like Hyder never gives up on a play. That guy would be 15 yards away from the ball and he's still chasing things down. Armstead will act like he's doing that, but that's because he gave up for the first half of the play. They're exact opposites as far as their motor goes.
No doubt. Raymond Martinez Jr. says, "What's up, G? Who's your breakout 49er this year that's under contract? Kyle and John need some quality control. Help them, please." All right, Raymond, I got you. Who's going to be the breakout player who's already under contract? Right off the top of your head, shoot from the hip. Who you got?
Breakout player that's already under contract.
Some names that coming up to mind for me always, Ross Dwelly. They've been holding back his breakout year forever. Also, Kevin Givens. Kevin Givens is a good player. I think DJ Jones is going to leave. Kevin Givens is going to become the starting nose tackle. And he may not be as stout against the run. He's a little smaller than DJ Jones, but he's a good pass rusher. He might be the guy who gets 8 sacks miraculously next year. So those are the 2 names.
In that vein, I would say Kinlaw has a chance.
True. I forgot about him. Yep.
So I would say Kinlaw on the offensive side. I don't know if you can really call it a breakout year, but I really feel like Ayuk's about to have a monster year.
Yeah, depending on who the quarterback is. Yeah. I'm going to fade him if it's Jimmy. I'll tell you that because he needs to get the ball down the field.
He does.
To be fully – God, if he had it prime Ben Roethlisberger or Peyton Manning, oh, God. Yes.
Yeah.
But he's searching. He's waiting. And the Niners might be like, we like next year's draft better. We're going to wait for Desmond Ridder.
Right.
So, yeah, I think they should bring back Kerry Hyder. It should be somewhat of a priority. Don't let him get away for like a reasonable contract somewhere else, just so you can bring in Tevin Coleman.